Alright, what's up guys? This is Spooky, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid. Anyway, in the previous part we took out Ridley, as you guys know. And now we're going to start heading back towards Brinstar. So we're going to have to pass through all these areas, of course. The boss area here, Ridley's hideout. And, excuse me, and some other areas as well. Lair, of course. And we have a whole lot of missiles now, obviously, since we've collected pretty much every missile we've seen on the way here. So now that we took out one of the bosses, of course, once we take out both, like I said before, that's what's going to open the path to the last area. The last area is actually called Turian. And that's where we'll fight the Mother Brain and a lot of other weird enemies there too. We are almost out of here though, so it is alright. Screw attack really obviously helps out a lot here. No. Oops. Oh well. As long as I can keep most of my health, we'll usually be okay. Yeah, these pipe things that spawn bees or whatever else they spawn depending on the map. Usually if you freeze one on screen, it'll stop spawning stuff. So I try to just freeze one and then, you know, go with it. But sometimes I double tap by accident. Like that. Just can't help it. It's not like it's a turbo button. Just sometimes I'm that free. We still gotta go further. No, this is it actually, isn't it? Yes, it is. Not my favorite song in the soundtrack. It's pretty creepy though. Look at that, there's like claws on the ceiling and stuff. Anyway, so this is the first area that we can say we completely cleared out. There's literally nothing left here. So we are outie to never return. And here in Lair, there's also basically nothing left. We've collected all the items. So we're just going to pass through and head back to Brinstar. Sorry if there's not a lot to say about this section of the game. But yeah, as I said, you know, this is a game that requires a lot of backtracking. The good news is because we did so much on the first try, it's not like we have to backtrack and go figure out, hey, where's this item? Or how do I get to this one thing? We can just proceed on to an area that'll be completely new and fun for us. And actually the next area that we're going to is my favorite part of the game. Just trying to figure out if this is the door I need or not. There's a lot of doors here. And obviously they're all very similar. That's the high jump. Oops, that's what's over there. So this is where we need to go. Don't hit me, please. These are like those snail enemies from before. They're just much faster. Okay, so all these rooms look the same, but I'm pretty sure this is the correct one. Yeah, it is. There's no wall here like there would be. And if you remember in a previous part, we passed by this way to get to where we are now. Whatever. Yeah, so anyway, I'm not really sure what game to run next after this. I'll tell you some games that I considered. One is Dragon Warrior, and that's not because I'm a huge fan of that game, but I feel like it's kind of a, you know, a ritual, if you will. If you're going to become a real Let's Player, then Dragon Warrior is just kind of a game that you have to do. I mean, every big Let's Play that I've looked at has probably done, you know, Dragon Warrior at some point. Unless they're, you know, more into like newer games or they're like group Let's Players, then you won't see Dragon Warrior as often. But, yeah. Alright, anyway, we're back in Brinstar. Now, there is one item here that we're going to collect that we did not get on the first run through. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Don't hit me, please. Okay, so let's see. And believe it or not, it may not look like it, but we actually have done a large portion of the game already. And in fact, there's not too many parts of this one left. Okay, so this is the shaft where we found the long-range beam. I'm just trying to remember if I go up or down. Hopefully I go up. If not, we can always adjust. Oh no, this is the long-range beam here, so this is not where we want to go. I guess we want to go down. And basically, we're heading back to the first area of the game. If you remember, I mentioned, in fact, where Kraid's lair would be. So you guys will probably have an idea of where I'm heading to. Okay. So here is the next item that we want to grab. And it's a little on the tricky side, but I think I got it. No, I damaged the enemy. That sucks. See if I can respawn that thing. Another thing we could do is we could use this little dorky enemy and just freeze that. We'll probably just do both since it doesn't take that long. So we're going to wait for these enemies, right? And when they get to just the right spot, that's where we're going to freeze them. And it's around here somewhere. One of these is it. Where is it? There it is. So the idea is that I freeze one here on this wall. And then just jump on it. I don't want to use my screw attack because that would kill the enemy. There we go. Alright, so we got it. And now we're up to 6 energy tanks. That is a lot. It's actually overkill for even for where we're going, but it's okay. Down here. There we go. Here's another one of those rooms with the crazy statues that signifies, hey, you're about to get fucked up, homie. Alright, let's go. So this is Kraid's lair. It's actually the first boss area that most people go to, although we kind of skipped ahead by doing Ridley's lair first. Anyway, this place is not that bad. Pretty interesting. Let's see what we can get in here. Start with this room, of course, since it's already sealed off. a missile. And I believe there's also a missile west of us, so we're gonna try to snag that one. Ouch. Yeah, and high jump plus ice beam is really good here. There's a lot of pitfalls and traps and areas that are just like, hey, you don't have the high jump? Oh, well, you're going the long way, homie. So, let's avoid that as best as we can. Alright, here's another missile case. Now let's go get that energy tank that I talked about. Anyway, this is actually, I believe, the last energy tank, unless I forgot one. And it's something just interesting to note in the game is that, and I'm really just doing this just to show you guys, is that although there are 7 energy tanks in the game, you're only programmed to be able to have 6. So what's going to happen is when we snag this energy tank, it's actually not going to do anything. I think it does still refill us at least. Yep, but that's it. All we get is a refill. I forgot how to get out of here easily, actually. I'm sure there's an easier way than what I'm trying to do. Let's just go this way. Rolling out. Okay, so there's a few ways we could go to get to where we want to go. I guess we can't go this way, huh? That's funny. I love the deception. It's like, oh, you thought this was the right secret tunnel. Sorry, homie. Okay. So before we can finish this area, there's a couple more missile tanks. Oh, and by the way, I lied. There is one more. There is one more energy tank I forgot about. Man, there's 8 energy tanks in Metroid. Holy crap. Even me counting them up, I just realized that there's actually 8. And you can see how, even though a lot of these enemies are palette swaps, they have the same patterns as other enemies. It's really just about how much health they have and how much damage they do you when they actually hit you. Alright, so the room we want is right here. Awesome. Let's go. Oh, look, another room that looks exactly the same as a previous room. Awesome. There is one more missile case that we're gonna have to snag in here. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. As you probably guess, getting back up there is gonna suck, but that's our problem. Oh, wow, I lost the whole energy tank already. That's how much damage this stuff does. This is actually, is this the boss door? Can I get up here somehow? Oh, I can, huh? But it's a trap. Okay. Well, let's do this first. Why not? Since we're already here. Here we have Kraid. And again, you know, there are lots of ways to kill this guy, but I'm pretty much going to do what I did at Ridley and just smash a lot of missiles until it dies. I don't really care about my health. I know that this will die long before I do. And we get another 75 free missiles. So actually, that energy tank I mentioned, it's right here. I forgot the easy way to get this though. How the heck do you do this? No, there's a very easy way. Is it you hold? Okay, let's try coming from the top. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Okay. So another E-tank for us that does nothing except refill us. Although refills are nice after taking so much damage. Alright, so we gotta go snag this last missile case. And we may have to travel in a roundabout fashion to do that, but let's get it done. And pretty much there's not much left. I may just make one more part after this because since we have pretty much every item, there's really only one area left for us to go, and that's Turian. Once we get this last missile case, we'll have gotten everything except that wave beam that I skipped. I bet me humming this song is actually annoying, but I can't help it. That's what I don't want to ever have happen, because that'll actually make me fall all the way back down. We're almost there. Alright, I nailed it. Is this that missile room? Yeah, it is. So we actually need to go up a little bit further. But the good news is we're up this far already. It's not as tough. There we go. We are out of here. Peace. Feels kind of weird to 100% this game. It's a little bit easier than 100%ing Super Metroid, obviously. So how am I gonna get over there without falling all the way down? That is the question. Or am I actually forced into falling all the way down? I guess I am, huh? Ah! Oh, I see. This is gonna lead us back upwards. Sorry, I shouldn't suck my teeth on the microphone. Annoying habit. Other people do it too. Whoa. This is this door. How the heck am I going to get to this missile case? Do I actually have to go east to get there? Sorry about that. This is why it can be tricky to get. I know I just harped on how it's easy to get every item in Metroid, but yeah. Actually, what I'm going to try to do is go a route that might take me a minute, but it'll be worth it. Almost. We'll get there eventually, or die trying. How do people get so good at doing this? I do not understand. Probably never will. You just have to be perfect with it. That was it right there. Almost. It's harder with this, obviously, because I can't just jump through. I have to, like, actually... make it. You can't do what you can do in Super Metroid either. In Super Metroid, you can actually jump and then turn into a ball in midair to get through an area. I don't think that you can do that in this one. Almost. Oh my god, so close. Again, so close. There we go. Nice. Alright. So I know we're close to where this missile is. Let's see if we can actually get it. Alright, down one. Here it is. Alright guys, so with this we're gonna get we're actually gonna get the last missile case that we can get in the game. And that maxes us out. I don't know if the max is 250 or 255. I should check, although obviously it'll probably take us forever to refill. There is one area where getting a lot of missile refills is gonna be really easy. So we'll make sure to take advantage of that. Ouch. Alright, so I'm going to kill this enemy off, and then that's going to be it for this part of Let's Play Metroid. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it, and we're very close to the end of the game, so stick around because very soon we're going to go to Turian, the Lair of the Mother Brain, and we're going to finish the job. Alright, see you guys there. Hope you enjoyed so far.